Hi guys, it's Mark from minipond.com, your trusted resource in the UK for ponds and water features, and today we're going to look at how to clean a pond without draining it. Now the first thing you need to think about is how big is the pond? Can you reach everywhere? Can you reach to the halfway point and then go around the other side and then reach back to the other halfway point, or over halfway? Because if you can't reach the halfway point, you need waders. Trusty waders, put them on. Nice chest waders so you're not going to fall over or do any damage to yourself getting in the pond. If you can reach to the middle or over the middle, then you just need a pond net, and it's basically put in on a net. And as you can see, we've got a long pole here, and this can actually be extended to double, so we don't normally have to get in too much. And it's just literally a case of putting on the swimming pool net onto the pole, and as you can see, I'm not using a great big net, because what you want to do is you want to get in all the nooks and crannies. If you're not going to drain the pond, you need to have a way of getting out leaves and detritus and stuff like that and sludge, and a net, believe it or not, can remove a lot more waste very, very quickly. Another good tool for cleaning out a pond is using a hoover. And what we've got here is we've got a pond vacuum. What it does is it basically sucks out the water, and it goes up through a pipe and then goes into a collection bag, and also there's a pump inside this hoover that pumps the sludge water away to waste, which is great. So you might be saying, Mark, a hoover is a good thing, but it sucks up all my gravel. If you were to come along and basically suck along and suck all the gravel, it would block up the hoover. But what you can do is you can get an attachment like this one, and it basically comes along and you actually put it upside down to suck from above the gravel. If you were to do it that way, it would just get blocked up, but if you turn it up the right way, it will basically suck above the gravel. So that's the best way to clean a pond without draining it. We don't tend to use the hoovers that much because we know what we're looking for, so we are more efficient with a pond net. If you haven't got the right pond equipment, you need to invest in it. Would I buy a pond vacuum if I only had one pond? Probably not. This one here is a Pondovac 5. It's a professional unit. If I was a pond contractor, or I am a pond contractor, I would buy one. I've got a couple, because we basically use them every day for draining stuff down. So it's like, we've got a filter system over there. It's a traditional filter, and we'll just suck out all the waste. It's a lot easier than bucketing it out or using foam to get it out. But if I was a homeowner with one pond and I was cleaning it every couple of months, then I wouldn't bother with a hoover. But if you're a pond professional like myself, then invest in a pond hoover, and it makes the job a lot easier. Either that, or if you've got an ecosystem pond with a skimmer, you're not confronted with a lot of sludge and a lot of waste, because you've got the right system to cope with those particles and what have you. So then I would only really recommend doing a full drain and clean every spring or as the pond needs it. And the best way to check whether the pond needs it is to basically just rummage around in the gravel, and if it kicks up a load of waste, then you need to get in there and do a full drain and clean. But this video is all about how to clean a pond without draining it. So what we're going to do on this pond, we're not going to drain it. We might do a bit of hoovering. We'll certainly clean the pump. We'll cut back all the plants, but stay there and I'll show you what we're going to do. Cheers. So there we go, that's a video on how to clean a pond without draining it. If you've got any tips or tricks on how to clean a pond without draining it, put them in the comment section below. If you've got any questions, put them in the comment section below. So if you've got a big pond, put your waders on and get in there, because you won't be able to reach over halfway. The reason why I say if you can't reach over halfway is because then you're just pushing waste around. If you net over here, it will move to the other side. So get your waders on and get in the pond. If you've got a small pond, make sure you've got a net that will reach over halfway. And if you're lucky like me, get a net that can reach the whole way, because then you can do it all from one side. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.